You're listening to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Oh God, and saying, man, we want to get y'all opinion. Don't make sure you leave y'all opinion on what you think in the comment section of this video. Right after you hit the like button and share it, you're listening to the Uncensored Truth podcast. So yeah, man. Nicki Minaj, man. We talk about Nicki. Nicki and Cardi B was at Fashion Week, and they had an altercation. Ra Ali, one of the people, and apparently Nicki Minaj's bodyguard may have had accidental contact with Cardi B, leaving a lump on her forehead. But we've been talking about it, how the tension has been kind of building, and they both been kind of fake or whatever, being strategic, I guess, and not saying they had any beef. And Cardi B did, pretty much insinuate that she was going to address Nicki Minaj, when she did see her. So that popped off. And then Nicki Minaj today released a few clips. She went on her podcast, Queen Radio, and let some clips out to kind of explain, her position on the whole Cardi B situation. So I'm going to play a couple of these clips. And saying, man, I'm gonna get your opinion on this, bro. Okay, here we go.
Something about your dead child in your bio, and you were hit up by her saying, "Ha ha ha, that's good. That's why your baby died, and maybe they wouldn't have died." And you're calling your dead child a monkey.
Yeah, she didn't hit me up directly in DM. It was underneath one of her posts as a comment.
Oh, okay. We have the screenshot of it. I just wanted to hear it from your mouth because, so very often I let people do a lot of bullshit talking about me, and people around the world believe it.
Never said or did.
I didn't see it. Where was that?
No clue.
Come from?
No clue. I have no clue. I just want to let the world know that Onika Tanya Mirage would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child. I am not a clown. That's clown shit. And what is the other thing that's clown shit is telling the world that someone said something just so that you don't feel fucking dumb for looking dumb, for doing dumb shit.
Child a monkey, but telling people somebody talked about your child that never talked about your motherfucking child, so you can get some fucking sympathy points.
Okay, so that's all the clips that we have, from Nicki right now. Of course, you can see the whole interview, on Queen Radio. I think it's exclusively available on Apple. We have the little excerpts here. So, Sam, and what do you think about Nicki Minaj? Because I told you told me that she was going to be on radio today. I think you said 1 o'clock, then they changed it to 3 o'clock. And I was like, Nicki's going to go in. You was like, no, she'll be stupid too. She kind of went in. We know she said way more. Again, tune into Queen Radio on Apple, to listen to the full episode of that. But what do you think about Nicki Minaj addressing Cardi B?
I want you to go first.
I don't give a fuck. No, I mean, look, it's like
I was about to say the same shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's female shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's really female shit. But interesting though. You got the Charlemagne clip. I think let's play what Charlemagne said about that, because I want to kind of piggyback on the sentiments, or with that, because I kind of agree with that, and that's the direction we're going to move in it. I don't want to get into the gossipy stuff.
Thank you.
Let's get into that direction though with it.
Great, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
If they deserve to be pressed, I'm tired of people just running their mouth on social media. People running their mouth on radio and podcasts.
No repercussions.
And there's no repercussions.
Yes.
There's no consequences to those words. Look, I came up in an era, which wasn't too long ago.
True.
Where I would get pressed all the time. I've had to fight out here in these streets for things that I've said.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to run from fights because of things that I've said.
I had to fight. I had to fight because of things that you said.
I've been pressed by rappers, and when them rappers press you, whether it's Busta Rhymes, Mace, who has pressed me, I got to keep that same energy. I got to say the same things that I've been saying on radio and on podcasts to them.
I got pressed more because of the things that you said than the things that I actually said.
Stay out the street.
Real Lambo, Mace, Buster, yeah.
By the way, I was there. I was at the same place Real Lambo was. If Real Lambo wanted to find me, he could have found me. I was there in Miami.
You wasn't at the club.
What you mean?
All right, so this is the power phrase. He's saying, yo, if you talk to smoke, expect the smoke. Don't sit back and piggyback off to that. So Nicki Minaj brought the smoke on Queen Radio.
Mm-hmm.
She had done that in Cardi B's face, or did she do the right thing, playing the high road and kind of stay in the back?
She should have, if people was, going at each other behind the scenes. But Nicki Minaj did deny that she ever talked about Cardi's, you know, kids. That was one of the things that Cardi B was kind of, you know, on the rant she put up or the post she put up on Instagram, like, you know, talk about my kids and all that. So, you know, not to get into that he said, she said stuff too much, but yeah, I agree with that, man. A lot of people say a lot of shit online. We see it every day, you know, and it might be people who knows who it is, but they want to talk shit. But then when they see you, it's, you know, you don't hear anything. So yeah, you should keep the same. And we come from the era of like, because with the internet wasn't really around like that to a certain, not the internet, but like social media like that when we was coming up, you know. So we would always hear about other rappers checking other rap. We had to read it in the magazine, you know, or maybe catch MTV News or something. You're hearing about another rapper pressing another rapper because of something he said. So yeah, that's the way, you know, that it's done. And a lot of people that come from the old school never talk online, that they say, you know what? And that's why I kind of think, you know, maybe Cardi was kind of like playing it cool. Like, nah, it's good. But when I see you, we're going to get it in. I respect it. I respect that. I don't care, you know, where it is. Like, if you pop in the shit and we see each other, be ready to either apologize, turn bitch, or we're going to be scrapping. And whatever happens, happens. That's the way I agree with that.
I'll put it like this. We talked about it when it initially happened. And I think that we were both kind of, I don't want to say pro Cardi because it's pro neither one of them. We want them to spit. We don't want to see this shit.
Exactly.
But we were kind of leaning toward Cardi B's side when it came to if she talked about a child, when it came to the T shit that we don't really want to get into. So I will say this for the people, the Nicki Minaj fans who watch that and think that we're just kind of negating what Nicki Minaj said. She had the right to come out and defend herself. If she didn't say anything about anybody's babies, then no one needs to be out here spreading that rumor. Defend yourself on that.
Right.
In regards to that, everything else, I don't give a fuck about.
Right.
I don't care about. When it comes to Cardi B doing it there, now it was a lot about it shouldn't be done at the gala. Blah 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 blah. Charlamagne went in on that too. We won't play that part, but he went in on that too and made some great fucking points. And it's the damn truth.
Yep.
Damn truth. It doesn't matter where it was. I would just go along the lines of this is obviously a situation where Cardi B heard something over the internet. Cardi B didn't talk to somebody directly. I don't know if she has some sources that heard. But this just is a sad case to a point where social media runs the world. That woman is 25 years old. She's young. She's in it all the way. She's sitting on her phone, feeling the energy, watching these, she hears the rumbles and responds to it. Nicki Minaj, a little more seasoned in the game, a lot less susceptible to some of those antics, even though she pays attention to, which is the day and age that we live in.
Right.
So if anything, I would say that Cardi B should have been a little more calculated when it comes to that. Get your information solidified before you go and try to check a woman and she didn't say it, because then you look crazy. If she said it and that was the reason and you going gung-ho and going at her, then albeit.
That's what makes you think it's fake, it's staged. Not to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
But I think it's needed to be. But that's what makes me think this is fake, because of what you said earlier. You already, you know, called it and said that, you know, why don't they just get together and do this? But it's just like it makes sense at this point. And if it's not fake, where are the fucking bars? We want to hear bars. We don't want to hear the C say, you know, everybody want to do podcasting now. Let's go talk on the radio. No, you're a rapper, rap. That is corny to me, man. I
agree with that. Oh God, okay. When it comes to Joe Budden, you're saying you're retired, you got something popular going on, cool, but not. Come on now, like don't hide behind the podcast,
right?
And Nicki, you could spit,
yeah.
Come out, okay, just like you did that bar. Oh, what was that record she came out was talking about all the rappers on Queen? I forgot what it was called, but
yeah, me too.
Did a thing. It's fire,
right? They're gonna kill us for that, but
it's all right. Do your thing with Cardi,
right?
Go destroy her on a beat. Let's hear that. Let's talk about that. That's what we want to hear. And that would be good for the culture right now, because nothing's wrong with some competition. We don't want to see y'all throwing shoes and fighting at a Met Gala. And you know what I mean? Or we don't want to see you going off and going in like a Joe Budden on a podcast. That's not what we wanted. That's not what you do.
Right.
You rap, like you said, spit some bars. Let's hear it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Any chance of a diss track coming up by any one of these two women in the next week or so?
If they don't, they're corny.
Yeah.
If we don't, they're corny, because and none of this shit should happen no more. I don't care if they saw each other and they did fight. I report a little bit and get out of there, because I want to hear bars. I don't want to see anything physical. No babies, unless you put it in the bar. If you want to talk about our babies and some bars,
damn,
I'm all for it. Okay, because I mean, and not gonna get disrespectful.
Right.
We all got skeletons in our closet, or not us, but they got skeletons in their closet.
Just get ugly for Nicki.
Yeah.
If Cardi was really, you know, on it like that, and whether she had to hire a ghostwriter or not, you know what I mean? It could get real ugly.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
can get ugly.
And it'd be great for music.
Yeah.
You got to do it. So go there. Go there. But we don't want to see nobody get hurt.
Nah.
Or getting in the fight.
Elbows in the face and shit.
Yeah, that was a big ass bodyguard. She took a clip one. Boom. You see what he did to her.
Is she any word of Cardi's going to try to sue or anything like that? I know she probably could, definitely.
Cardi's from the Bronx. She ain't suing.
But does she got people around her? You know, you never know.
Cardi ain't suing.
All right. You know.
Cardi's not suing.
So that is what it is, man. So yeah, that's the latest on your Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. I'm sure she said a whole bunch of other things. And again, go to, I think it's on Apple exclusively, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Clips are coming out, you know, being sent to us. But yeah, Apple, you can listen to the whole Queen Radio episode to get your full scoop. And actually, we'll leave the link to the description. If that link is available, we will leave that link so y'all can check out that full interview in its entirety. But you're listening to the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother, Oh God, and Sam, man. Everybody.